live.
Good afternoon. This is the Alamance County Board of Elections meeting on October the 18th, 2020 at 2:00 p.m. We are meeting at the Alamance County Board of Elections offices, Graham, and call the meeting to order. We do have a quorum, and I will accept a motion to adopt the agenda.
So move.
Seconded.
Does anybody have any changes or deletions to the agenda? Hearing none, I'll take a vote. All those in favor of adopting the agenda?
Aye.
All those opposed? Agenda adopted. We usually start with public comments. There are no public members in the room, and our director, Don Hurdle, says that we do not have other communications to answer. We would normally offer a moment for a board response. Does anybody any other board member have a comment they'd like to make at the beginning of the meeting? All right, well, let's move to item 3 on the agenda, approval of October 4th and October 11th, 2020 meeting minutes. Everybody have a copy of them?
Move the minutes be approved as distributed.
Adoption of the minutes being properly moved and seconded. Are there any changes, deletions, edits to the minutes? If everybody's had a chance to look over them. Now vote to adopt the minutes. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Was approved, unanimously approved. The minutes from the October 4th, 2020 Board of Elections meeting and the October 11th, 2022, did I say 2020? 2022 on both sets of minutes are now formally adopted. And we can move to item 4 on the agenda. Approval of absentee ballot applications.
Hello.
Oh,
All right. As of last week's meeting, up until today, we are looking at currently in the baskets 269, and that is your civilian, military, and overseas ballot returns. We have 5 that are still pending cure, so we're waiting for them to return their cure letters, and we only have 4 spoiled this time. As of yesterday at 5 p.m. for civilian, we've mailed out 2,762, and we have a return of 648. For military overseas, we've mailed or emailed out 67 with a return of 25.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I believe in the past we've looked at a sample.
Yeah.
Do we need some?
We have plenty. Take on your phone.
Just force fed. Oh, yeah.
I got it. Half the staff is out setting up one-stop sites. That's why.
Everybody's doing everything.
Yes.
Dr. Ashby, you find yourself at the end of the line again. Would you do the courtesy of
sure.
calling out to you?
Be glad to.
Problem being good at something, you know.
03W
Okay.
Louise Whittemore Van Cannon.
Okay. There you go.
Yes, for anybody joining us online, we are simply taking a small sample of the returned absentee ballots and checking over giving a brief look at the container envelope to make sure that things line up, especially as the witnesses and voters have filled out the paperwork on the exterior of the ballot. We have not opened the ballots yet. That will happen much closer to the election. Thank you.
02, Mary McKee.
Do we have any viewers, Justin?
Let me check. No, unfortunately. But we always do at some point.
Yeah.
People come back and look at it. I have seen views.
Good.
10N, John Richard Hawkins. One, 2, 6, Mathai Thomas. Zero, 3, 5, Richard Henry Moore.
Yeah, I don't, I mean,
Zero, 6, N, Kimberly Michelle Faust. Zero 64 Anna Maria Folkers.
Were the 5 spoiled due to witness signature?
Hmm?
Were the 5 spoiled ballots due to witness signatures?
Either that, or they didn't get anything back, or they requested 4 ballots, like they messed up. So,
How do you do that?
we spoil it in the system and then we reissue a new ballot to them.
But how do you request a spoiled one?
But like, well, they'll call and they say, unfortunately, for some reason for this election, a lot of people have been throwing their ballots out. Like they put it on their countertop with their junk mail.
Okay, so just requesting another ballot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's been
Mm-hmm.
a few this time around.
Okay.
11 Douglas Page Russell. Zero 9S Loretta Ann Berger. One 103 Dorothy Elizabeth Tovish. 10S1 Edward Dimitri Ferniani Jr. One more.
Sounds good.
104 Therese Elise Hardison.
All right, that concludes our sampling of the absentee ballot return envelopes. Before we move on to other business, I did want to make mention that our concern and love goes out to Dr. Dorothy Arborough. She is the chair of this board, and I'm sitting in trying to fill her large shoes. She's has had a somewhat serious, but we hope not long-term medical issue, and we are hoping she'll be back next week to take the chair back again. And again, our love and concern goes out to her and her family. Other business?
Did want to bring up the fact that we have received probably next week, probably close to 1,000 ballots, absentee ballots. And with us being shorthanded in the Rover field on election day, if we wait and run all of those ballots on election day, that's going to tie Judson up in case he has to go out.
Yes.
Staley will not be with us this election. And so I'm bringing it to y'all. Would y'all like to run the ballots either next week or the next, a day, at least one time before election day?
Does anyone have opinions on that?
Yes, I think we should.
Okay.
I mean, that's my opinion.
Yeah.
I just, because if anything, then my thoughts are if something hits the fan, election day, at least for the board, and we're in here running ballots, we can't then stop. We have to stop,
Exactly.
figure out what to do with the
Yes.
ballots that are
I've
halfway
been-
open.
Becoming slightly concerned that we were borrowing trouble waiting as the numbers kept going up and up and up. So
Do y'all have a preference of which, next Tuesday, will be the 24th? And
Monday,
the
the 24th.
25th, yes. And then, I was thinking you wouldn't be here, but, right, he won't be here next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. I mean, it doesn't matter, whichever Tuesday y'all,
Especially considering Dorothy's health issues, maybe
True.
maybe we better push it out to 2 weeks from now.
Okay, so not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday prior to the election.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do it then. I was just gonna
Which I
also,
guess is the first,
Yes.
that is
November 1st.
November 1st. Also, I was just gonna give you a quick update on the one-stop sites. Elmira is finished.
Do we need to take a vote on that? Is that
Oh.
something that we should?
Yes, we'll do.
I would entertain a motion to do preliminary absentee ballot tabulation on November 1st. I guess that brings up the question of time. How long would you suggest it would take?
As long as they run, we'll have them ready to go,
Okay.
know.
So is everybody okay with just a 2 o'clock, or normal 2 o'clock meeting, and we'll maybe a little longer, but it should not be a lot longer? Okay. Well, can I get a motion?
So
Second?
All right. Motioned and seconded. Any other comments? All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Passes unanimously.
I did want the updates on the one-stop sites. Elmira's complete, ready to go. Coronado and Elon, they're all complete. Just some little last minute, maybe putting signs or something like that on the wall. But the laptops are complete. They're at Mebane, currently setting Mebane up. Graham is complete, all but the IT, which they should be there now. So that's the last stop for IT. And Judson just, I think he has to go to Mebane, and then just go around. Tomorrow will be the day we just kind of go around, make sure everything's set, ready to go. And ready for Thursday.
Good, yeah. Excellent.
That everything seems, to be going well. The only hiccup we had this time was with Graham. They had just put down new floor in the gym and just freshly painted. So they're there today working on putting the molding around and that. But that was it, basically, as far as our issues we had with any sites.
yeah, I saw the traffic sign out in front of the,
On the corner.
yeah.
Yeah. They still don't see it.
Right.
They were upset last time with us. Well, not with us, more or less, but because people, we put the big sign out. They have signs on the doors, and they still come in.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully, they'll pick it up this time. But that's all I had.
Has anybody contacted you? I've seen on social media that there is a Souls to the Polls on the 30th.
Nobody has
Okay,
contacted me
I
with
just,
that.
I can,
So I'll make a note of that.
yeah,
though.
I don't know what much else I can tell you about it.
Yeah.
I could tell you who's in charge of it if you wanted to try to be in touch with them for numbers. But,
Okay.
I would assume it's probably similar to what it's been the last 2 elections,
And that would be the
the 30th.
30th.
And I believe that they're going to Elmira.
Okay, that's where they went last time.
Yeah, I think it's probably pretty much, it will be very similar.
Okay. We'll just have them, maybe have some extra help or something
Yeah,
there
that's-
that day.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Keep it moving there.
Mhm.
With that, is there any other business to bring before the board? All right, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
We're adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it off?
We're good.